Yeah, I miss you, but
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club in D-Town. What's up? Double dishing new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see what Pete cranking. I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, facing y'all, the cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jogging. But Groxy, he just and the pretty boy finna end your title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse. And it's fit, just asking to just rob me. And these kicks just asking to start rocking. But you ain't gotta ask, just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last.
We come to you from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to this.
Won by the Toronto Raptors. To Van Vliet. Short jumper off the mark. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Jay, how do you even begin to try and describe the whirlwind that is the Toronto Raptors?
Well, you start with the positive. Last year was the first time in franchise history they were the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And here we are, this team still having a chance to win the Eastern Conference again.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Down just a couple. Gets it in the left corner to Gasol. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Rondo with the basketball. He'll run the offense. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Fred Van Vliet to Lowry. Fred Van Vliet to Lowry. For three, buries it.
But did you see that footwork? He got him out there spinning and twirling, not knowing which way it was going up.
Lakers ball. To Davis. Count the basket inside.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lowry with it. Leads just a point. Here comes the screen. Lowry defended by Cousins. Anthony Davis swats it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 0.
Powell. To Ibaka. And the Lakers clear. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
In the first quarter.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. you actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Lays it up and in.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Toronto with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Lowry to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
It's Cook with the basketball. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Lowry to Ibaka. Just off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Has a look. Doesn't get the bounce. Desperation shot here from half court. First quarter's complete. The Raptors have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So buckle up. It's wide open.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
The jumper's off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
To Ibaka. Almost unlucky bounce. Cook to bring it into the front court. His team up by 1. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Ibaka. Shot from the lane won't go. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
To Ibaka. JaVale.
Substitutions, Toronto. Subbing in for LA, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
He was hacked. They let it go. And he draws contact. 2 shots coming up for the Spaniard, the All-Star, Marc Gasol.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First try at the line, no good. Missed the second one as well. It's Cook with the basketball. Leads 3. Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
In the second quarter.
Here comes the screen. To Van Vliet. Short jumper misses.
Sometimes in this game, the shots don't fall. You have to get yourself to the next play, though. That's the most important thing.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. Toronto has the basketball. Fred VanVleet, terrific vision. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Knock loose. Raptors come away with it. DeMarcus Cousins pins it. And he dunks it down for two. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Beyond the arc for three. That won't go. Gasol. Marc Gasol. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Here comes the screen. Well done, Kyle Lowry. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Old school equals high percentage.
Gets a look. Can't hit. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block. Lakers at the controls right now. Fires the 3. No good. Lowry into the front court. His guys down 3.
Double, double, double. Shoot that, boy.
Gets it in the right corner. To Lowry. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Lowry into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
And would you like to be in the lead? Of course you would, but still, I like the fact that you got an open shot. Eventually, those will start going in.
Avery Bradley, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Great feed, sets it up. Finish that. Davis. 4-3, and it's good.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. That won't go. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to know that was not a good shot. To Lowry. Anthony Davis with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Now a whistle, and Toronto is going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Lowry not going down here. Danny Green to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now 5 for 6.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Lowry to Powell. Here comes the screen. Powell. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. From 18 feet at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Lakers have the lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. This was a one-possession game at the break, but things went south from there.
But guess what, Ed? It's always a one-possession game. That's how you need to approach each possession in basketball. You can't score and then get back in the game 30 possessions later. You have to do it one possession at a time.
Bradley to Cousins. The rebound comes down to Toronto. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Van Vliet.
Screen coming.
To Gasol. Rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. From long range. Not that time. He misses. Stanley Johnson up against Cook. Fred Van Vliet to Gasol. The drive right to the basket. Can't connect. Cook to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. That'll get out off the Raptors. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. The follow won't go either.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Los Angeles, they have it. And the finish, slam dunk.
And easy to get back on defense.
Take stock of the floor. Lowry with it. His guys down 11. To Gasol. Lowry. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Lakers were simply amazing in this contest. What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort play. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 lie. My lie, 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 lie. My lie, 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 lie. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now I bet you can. Love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. I bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money on everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. Bang, bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Call me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Now bet you go. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Now bet you go. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle my? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Call me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Now bet you go. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend, love. Now bet you go. Oh.
Hey, it's Dribble Too Much. The one looked like they were trying out for a dunk contest last night. Let's check out these highlights.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut fifth fade, blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8", new wave, stars shining all in your face. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game. Wait a minute, I've been in it, like it's minute paid, I begin to it, get it paid, get away. Gotta meditate, get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, used to post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a get you spinning. Post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut her off if it fade. Wait, she get straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK10 up the freeway. I just made a highlight, need a replay. I be getting to it every night. What's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turn like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on a weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I used to like it's eBay. I'ma do the dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on the 3-way. Yeah. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off. I need space. I don't want your heart. I just need. I've been on my grind, boy. You need skates. I got in the game like it's EA. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut her off if it fade. Wait, she can straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid.
Count it up, 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 count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put a residual and in your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I ball on the principle. Remember the teachers was all of my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Oh no, don't stress. Big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. To Cousins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That no good, off the mark. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Off the mark. Surprised he took that one.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Not done yet. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
You talk about forcing things up. Too much pressure that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
No good. To Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Bradley.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 2.
No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Bradley. And count the basket inside.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Nothing going here on that drive. Walker to Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. And his canter above the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking.
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't, just disrespect.
Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Short jumper misses. To Caldwell Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. Hayward to Kemba Walker. Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. To Bradley. For three.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And hits the first free throw. Second of three, no good. Into the front court, it's Walker. All tied as we march towards halftime. To Hayward. And a throwdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
The assist from number 8, Kemba Walker.
Trying to cash in.
To number 0, Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul.
First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Walker to Hayward. Just not going down. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans can never do, even if you're not known for it.
Gets a look. Can't hit. The quarter comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers are in a close game thus far. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Jaylen Brown. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guys down 3. Can't connect.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Going to launch beyond the arc. It's no good. Shots not going down. Walker into the front court. down 3. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Here's Rondo with it. Leads just a point. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Has a chance. Deep 2 there, won't go. To the rim. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Walker to Hayward. Fires the 3. And Gordon Hayward knocks down a wide open look.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. Now 3 for 9.
Ed, I know we live in a new age where players rather take a 3 than a 2. But if you get an easy 2, that's a guaranteed bucket. You have to take it.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Couldn't keep.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Boston. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Los Angeles, they have it. And counted at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Shot from the lane won't go. Rondo into the front court. Leads 1. It's rebounded by the Celtics. Whoa! What a finish!
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Off the mark. Well contested. Here's a tie-up and an intentional foul. That means free throws coming with a little under 30 seconds to play.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Now we get a whistle. They'll wrap him up with the intentional foul and a little over 20 seconds left to play.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Timeout Boston. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. Hayward knocks it down.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Rebound hauled in by the Celtics. Hayward, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Fires the three. It's Boston with the rebound. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win this one by 3. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
We got London on the track.
Money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these we just let them tools talk. And give us back yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them hundreds, I'm married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk to see me out, they know nothing. I'm in the stool, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got hundreds. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all as real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that with the price. I don't with this for we got.
Professor Live. What's happening, everybody? Professor Live. The one just went off, getting buckets from everywhere. Had to react to it, had no choice. All right, let's check it out. The one was locked in last night. Sometimes when you get in a rhythm like that, there's no stopping you. Clearly, the defense didn't have an answer for the one last night. Big shout out and thank you to everybody who checked out this reaction video of the one.
Young Metro don't trust you, hunger.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Me and my best friend. 7-Eleven, yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend, yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend. We can go legend. Legend, like a phone legend. drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings. Made my blueprint, so my life got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing. Yeah, Detroit legend, microphone legend. Yeah, shine a legend. My bro is John Legend. Yeah, all this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Straight out the Maybach, I'm just fresher than my reverend. Yeah. Oh my God, you watch your socks, me and all my inner circle. We keep thinking out the box, dog. When life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other op. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look, can't judge me. Oh God, 7-Eleven. No. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend. Microphone legend. We can go legend. Yeah. I go legend. I mean Michael Jackson. Hold up, Prince in action. Okay, I'm an original. You just a reenactment. Okay, peace sign the flashes. I live that picture perfect life. You lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. Oh y'all, praise Allah, that's my rock like Bobby Bro. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty though. Watching the Rick and Morty show. While all these bands still on the floor. Came from the dirt, all I had to do was grow. Remember when my got repossessed? That day had us working like we possessed. Me and my best friend, boy. 7-Eleven, we can go legend. 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 Yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah. With my best friend. 7-Eleven. We can go legend.
From the land of Wilt and Kareem and Magic, it's Los Angeles, California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. Gets a look, can't hit. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Team foul number 1 for the Washington.
Bradley Beal, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Rondo against the former #1 pick. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Iguodala to bring it up. Down a point. Anthony against Cousins. To Beal. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Cousins has a look. Count it. That's belief right there on his shot.
That boy's living his best life.
Number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Wall. painted area won't go down.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
DeMarcus Cousins, huge block. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Into the game for LA, number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
Shot won't go. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
It's Cook with the basketball. Leads one. Deep two there. Won't go. And the Lakers have the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
To Wall. That ball's out of bounds off one of the Wizards. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Thomas Bryant tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Wall. Isaiah Thomas in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Here's Wall for two. Off the mark. Well contested. The shot, almost.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Screen coming. Quarter three at the buzzer. We played a quarter here on Valentine's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
And when
Into the game for the Wizards, number 14, Ish
Wall to Smith.
Number 6.
JaVale McGee pins it. Wall guarded by Cook.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
the offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Andre Iguodala trying to cash in on a three-point play. 71% for his career. Lakers at the controls right now. Short jumper won't fall.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Turn on your left. Turn on your left.
Ish Smith. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
The jumper's off the mark. Wall into the front court. 5-point game. Short jumper won't go down. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Block up. Here you go.
That misses with a second to go. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Wizards have it. Wall to Beal. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Bradley. From long range. And hits the first free throw. And he hits the second. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Iguodala to bring it up. The deficit is 6. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Wall. Anthony Davis sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening. Los Angeles, they have it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lets it fly from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Iguodala to bring it up. Down 6. Looking to take this all the... My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't, just disrespectful.
Iguodala to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Oh, emphatic slam.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc to Wall. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Trying to cash in, just off the mark. Into the front court comes Rondo. They lead it, 4-point game. That ball's out of bounds off one of the Wizards. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Kuzma. For 3. No good. Thomas across the timeline. His guys trail now by 4. Anthony to Beal. Here comes the screen. Great feed, sets it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Wizards at the controls. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Cook to bring it into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this 3rd quarter. Has a chance, won't go. He has to find better opportunities. Carmelo Anthony snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Not that time. Anthony to Thomas. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty.
Beal. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Wizards out in front. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one position.
Go time, it's go time.
Bradley. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Anthony Davis. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D. You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Goes 2 for 2. Whistle stops play. Timeout for Washington. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Beyond the arc for 3. Won't go down. DeMarcus Cousins. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Now the Wizards going to take the timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. Trying to cash in. Iguodala's shot, no good. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one by 3. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers emerged victorious after a tight finish. And whenever the game seemed to start slowing down, on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying they supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA.
Still screaming free the fam, they coming home now. All this about my I gotta now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh, like the boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't go down.
going broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like right in the money, I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA. All up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers, that's my gang. And all up in my space just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please, on the block that from deep like KB. Every night they, please don't call them shady. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to.
Welcome back.
Let's go, Swan. Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That's Styles P, that's Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not. Ladies in the air!
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them hit him in his blood, flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for years.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the deers.
Everybody back up, man down, back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics of the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
we be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
Mingle with the judge and both for
questions that we asking ourselves, having the
spending money that's unaccounted for.
If you
From the land of Wilt and Kareem and Magic, it's Los Angeles, California, and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. The Oklahoma City Thunder control the tap. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Paul into the front court. They trail by 2. And the Lakers with the rebound. And throws it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Paul with it up top. Down 4. To Adams. Anthony Davis rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Chance for Cousins. Off the mark. Davis. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Here comes the screen.
Get through the screen. Get through it.
Paul. Nothing going here on that drive. Ooh, Chris Paul. Missed his first. That one goes.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Rondo. That's no good. Thunder with the basketball. Paul. Nothing going here on that drive. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Anthony Davis with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Ah, the monster stuff.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. Chance for Chris Paul. Ooh, Chris Paul. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curling inside. And the finish. Jay, it counts for 2, but that was pretty.
That boy's living his best life.
Oklahoma City ball. Paul up against Cook. Spins and scores.
Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
Count it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Now Paul with the basketball. The score 10-8. Short jumper misses.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
On the wing, I got this.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he missed the free throw. That ends the first quarter. This game is all tied up. These two teams all tied up at 10 apiece as the second quarter gets underway. And scores.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
OKC ball. Down to Adams. For 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To Danny Green. Davis. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Paul into the front court. It's 14-12. To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Quinn Cook against Schroeder. Out of bounds. Carmelo Anthony traded, but Sam Presti turns that into Dennis Schroeder.
And I love this acquisition by the Thunder. When you think about Schroeder, he is almost the opposite of what Russell Westbrook is. He is not a ball-dominant guard. He will have the ball in his hands, but he's more apt to make plays quickly with the ball than Russell, who likes to hold on to the ball towards the end of the shot clock.
Lakers at the controls right now. Has a chance. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Has a look. Not that time.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. His guys trail now by 4. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Rondo with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Ferguson. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
From long range. Not that time. He misses. Schroeder with the basketball. Tie game, 3rd quarter. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Ferguson, defended by Cousins. The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
4-3. And it's rebounded by Adams. Here's Schroeder with it. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the 3rd. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Shot clock off as they look to tie or take the lead onto the 4th quarter. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Long heave from 3/4 court. That'll do it. 3rd quarter complete. The Thunder with the lead. The Thunder have it to start the 4th quarter. And you... Lakers ball. Curling inside. And the basket good at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Schroeder with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. Ferguson to Schroeder. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Schroeder, defended by Quinn Cook. Ferguson. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
unintentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. The Thunder will use a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Anthony Davis tips it. That's his 3rd block this evening. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And he makes them both.
Here I come.
Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Fires the 3, and the rebound taken down by the Lakers. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close.
The Lakers put one in the win column with a solid performance. And how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The Thunder didn't get the victory they wanted here today.
And it's always going to be a challenge to win in this league. If you can't find one guy.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cut, no, my find a compartmentalizer. They say life isn't, and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. I know I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can they fin go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, well, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. Finna start like this, finna heart like this, finna rip it a million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it right this. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like, yeah. Finna get it like, yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't stress to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had the flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars, and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no, I can up with that. Ay, no, I can up with that. Who you know drop the album back and back and back and back and back and back again. I'm back again and snap again. And that ain't no other way to write it. Yeah, it's happening cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this. Whack, have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this.
preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Turn up, shout out everybody, nobody heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a herd of us. Hold up, roll up. Levitating like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, then I don't know what is, man. It's scary, cause I've been blowing up like C4 and I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw. Anybody hating on the boy, take a step back and then now my phone blowing up like ring. Like ring, 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 ring. That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Gave him 44, now here's 44 more.
I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. See what? See what made the dream work. 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 You wasn't a roll, I was down on my luck. Now every day I be counting it up. Screaming your name and they proud of you up. This don't let me down when you walk. They say ain't no caliber, we be the best. Keep it above us, you keeping it less. Fight for my chest, so I keep me a bless. I hope you burn, sleep in the nest. So that my chain, I feel like New Orleans. My whole family like a record. The way that I ball, my name should be started. I gotta make sure the money keep calling. I said it, boy, y'all ballin'. Couple of things that I need to sharpen. So they let my stall. I sick of nobody, no time for no bargain. Gotta feel my only son. Gotta feel my little daughter. She cherish everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought her. Hitting in every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up short. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your my kids ever bothered, yeah. I share some things when I rush. Be hurting inside, no one notices. Can't let them give me no notices. Just get on the ladder, no blowing that money, ain't talking to win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is eight, become a trend, yeah. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. See what? See what made the dream work. See what? See what made the dream work. See what? See what made the dream work. See what? See what made the dream work.
Lady sister, baby couple, but it's all good with me. They say that I've been in my A in and out of the state, but I bring the whole hood with me. All of my screamers be loaded, all of my be loaded. Woo! All of my be going at me, the whole crew and they know it. I stop taking and start seeing differently, but just like I noticed. They smile in my face, but top behind my back, I be cooler, act like I don't know. Act like it don't bother me, but it be bothering me. Honestly, I wanna know why. You act like you with me, act like it's love for me. Sit right up me outside. That's a flag on the play. You out of bounds, out of place. I can tell you mad by your face. Supposed to be my man, why you hate? Seem like same by the day. So I do my thing, I do it. It's only a few room left, I don't treat them different, love them all the same. Teamwork made the dream work, but you gotta be a team first. You ain't seen hurt, you ain't put in work, you just wanna rock the team jersey. Wanna be first, you ain't verse, you just quit on me like you was worth it. I can't even lie, yeah, that hurt me. The red is short.
I rob a man.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. opening tip won by the Pacers as we get underway in downtown Indianapolis. McConnell to Oladipo. Jay, no question, the Pacers were the surprise of the NBA last year. What are your expectations for them now?
Top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, and it all starts with Victor Oladipo. Last year, he was the guy, but this year, he needs to become the man.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Lakers at the controls right now. And he finishes at the rim.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Oladipo. To McConnell. Anthony Davis with a piece. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. McConnell. Oladipo. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
McConnell. Down to Warren. DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
4-3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. On the follow. Way to stay with it. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for it.
Oladipo in a matchup with Boogie. Here comes the screen. Oladipo to Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Into the front court comes Rondo. Looking to make something happen. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Oladipo.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough on him.
To Turner. Can't connect. Cook to bring it into the front court. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. It goes down.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Pacers with the possession. Fires the 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Turner. Into traffic, but no good. Knocked loose. Pacers have it. Got a piece. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like.
Hey, it's all game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, Indiana. Stepping in.
Couldn't keep it in. Off Rajon Rondo. Indiana with the basketball. McConnell to Brogdon. Probing the defense. From the painted area, won't go down. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Hey, double screen.
Danny Green tips it. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. He gets it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's Cook with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Ed, you're allowed 2 steps after you pick the basketball up. Doesn't matter which feet you step with, but 2 counts.
McConnell. Lamb, defended by Cousins. To Brogdon. Nothing going here on that drive. Brogdon. DeMarcus Cousins pins it. 24-second violation. From the outside, no good. DeMarcus Cousins. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Pacers control. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Not that time. He missed it. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. And the offensive glass was... Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Has a chance. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
It's Indiana basketball. To McConnell. Here comes the screen. A lot of contact, no whistle.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Wide open, too easy. You can't give him that look.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Jay, sum it up. Why was Victor Oladipo the most improved last year?
Because he was no longer Robin. Victor Oladipo has become Batman, and he attacks the game the same way Russell Westbrook does. That short stint at OKC taught Victor Oladipo how to compete 24/7.
For three. Missed it. Oladipo into the front court. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Miles Turner snatching it out of the air. Lakers able to recover. And 2 for AD. Pacers get it back. Pacers with the possession. McConnell to Oladipo. Probing the defense. Oladipo defended by Cousins. To McConnell. Victor Oladipo. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Anthony Davis, huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Shot's no good. You have to... Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Indiana with the basketball. To Brogdon. Anthony Davis swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
I got ball, it's all me. I got ball.
Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
It's good.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
JaVale McGee sends it away. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. So the Pacers with the basketball to start the fourth quarter.
You know what's coming. Go get him.
Stepping in for the Lakers, number 9, Rajon Rondo. Into the game.
McConnell to Oladipo.
Number 1, T.J. Warren.
They're coming left.
To McConnell. Turner. To Oladipo. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Kyle Kuzma. And a putback slam.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To McConnell. Baseline drive. Anthony Davis sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Here comes the screen. Oladipo. Short jumper won't go down. To Bradley. Has a look. Now a shot by Bradley, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
The assist from number 12.
Trying to cash in. Shot won't go. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now 5 for 6. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Nah, playing no games with you. Pop cut, switch lanes on you. Nah, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood up out your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly check, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time check and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets, trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young in the set, just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked,
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that, this that. I did, made it out the gutter. Nip told you, man, I told you. Wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all can own y'all label, I own my own. Hey, nigga, I remember all that game you throw me. Round and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Adrian Broner. But secure the window, don't let the game fool you. Cause when it's game over, it's really game over. And all they do is play the game till it's game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission. Never let them take it from us.
last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the smack, make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next. Last time that I checked.
All right, what's going on, folks? I'm back today with a brand new highlight video from the one. This time, the baller was going crazy from everywhere. You gotta see this. How many points was that? I can't even keep count of it. The shots was going in. It's got to feel good to be in the zone like that, and you feel like you can't miss. All right, folks. It's K-Spade the Prospect. I'm signing off. Make sure you come back here for more highlights from the one. This ball is...
Make you log off. And if
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize himself, folding keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanted portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Changed course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking, the time's different. On a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough. It's just man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toast and glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep it ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue, be so frank. Ain't the top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back. We come to you from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center. They have a bright future. While I'm taking mine off, I'm ready to see a star on the court tonight.
The credit card bill is coming your way. So is the start of this one. The Suns control the tap. Rubio to Kelly Oubre. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Rubio cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Into front court comes Rondo. Down 2. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Knock loose. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Defensive foul to number 9, Rajon Rondo. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. 4 feet.
DeAndre Ayton at the line. First one goes down. and gets both to drop at the line. Rondo with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Got it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Here's Rubio into the front court. They trail by 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Booker to Kelly Oubre. Short jumper stays out.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backcourt.
Look out! Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Phoenix as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Brunson. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Mikal Bridges.
Right.
Brunson. The drive right to the basket for 3. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. To Caldwell Pope. Knocks it down from mid-range.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Brunson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Up by 3. Anthony Davis swats it. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Good. Off a spin.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Phoenix with it. Beyond the arc for 3. Missed it. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second.
We know what's coming. Go get it. Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 15.
Here's Rondo with it. His team up by 7. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks down the 3.
C to 3, B to 3. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Crawford to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges with the strong finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Rubio into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. Ricky Rubio. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did what the defender did.
Gets to the basket and scores.
The assist from number 9, Rondo.
Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
All right, back to the second half.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Fires the 3. Won't go down to Bradley. Avery Bradley, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. It's Aiden with the rebound. It's Suns ball. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Has a chance. Deep two there, won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Booker with it. His guys trail by 10. DeAndre Ayton to Crawford. From the painted area, won't go down. Trying to cash in. Doesn't get the bounce.
2 minutes left in the
To Crawford. Throws it down.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both.
substitutions. Phoenix. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 0.
Brunson to Mikal Bridges. Has a look. And the rebound taken in by Davis.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Booker on the drive, but a shot won't fall. Gets a shot up off the mark. Anthony Davis. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Booker to Brunson. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. Danny Green. Count the bucket for 2.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
That's no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Brunson. Rondo into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Runners good there.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way, though.
Has a chance. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. And And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
My girl. So you talking about what? Ain't got nothing, man. Ain't got nothing on no name. No, straight like that, though.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. Me and my guys design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guys design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. What time you wanna can't be the cops. I can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine, won't be trying to get no on my note. I would down bad on my look, my tongue like promise go. Ain't just sweet, but neither is me. So my B300 or more. I keep close phones, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not have that ain't gonna try me without saying I win it. Gonna disrespect the try my straight up out that 6 ain't with what I'm with you getting dismissed. I give a fatal jet a kiss. Come through. What time you wanna in my thought. Do I need go? Ain't got no time to get it. I can't leave my phone.
Looks like we're gonna see that dunk on Sports Center. The one with a 40-inch vert. I love it. You showing off. I love it.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, bust down, open up, seal, look, then up, this a buzz down, got it in the old name, the buzz, we don't even hear, we just buzz down, got my on the roof, gon' make them buzz down, it's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown, play, no buzz down, try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down, seal up, buzz down, break it down, buzz down, 30, 50, 100, I'm down, stay 10 toes, I'm down, 10 toes, Jenny Craig with them, diamond dance like Chris Brown, lick 'em out, water don't drown, neck web like baptized, church, MJ with 4-5, fade away, no buns, hey what, like a mummy, fake to a dummy, got a lot of young dummies, go roll rap with the tummy, by the apartment, I moved in abundance, buzz on the I split the like circumference. Then up, this a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even hear, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, gon' make them buzz down. This a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown. Play.
The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Cousins doesn't have the touch. No good. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Danny Green. Cousins. Nick Batum snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Screen coming. The Hornets with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Rozier with it. Down 4. To Batum. Goes to the right side. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Davis. Has a chance. Rebound taken by the Hornets. To Nick Batum. Anthony Davis tips it. 4-3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 3. Short jumper off the mark. Londo's shot won't go down. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line.
For the Charlotte Hornets, number 0.
And scores.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now a timeout from the Hornets coach as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Substitution being made in this one.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details. Technical foul for LA. For the Charlotte Hornets.
Free throws up and perfect. Batum. From long range, he made his first effort, but not that time. Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Hornets have the basketball. To Miles Bridges. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Kuzma. Doesn't get the bounce.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Miles Bridges to Batum.
No need to trip.
Count the basket.
All I know is this. You better step up on
The
defense.
assist from number 5, Nicholas Batum.
Off the iron. It came out. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
That's his first personal foul.
Miles Bridges at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Missed it at the line. To Nick Batum. And McGee there for the rebound. Jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Miles Bridges. Short jumper won't fall.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers
have built a comfortable lead.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Charlotte with the basketball.
Get the ball, got him. Double. Double.
Probing the defense.
I got him. Trap. Got him.
Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Not done yet. Anthony Davis. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Batum. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Nick Batum. Shot clock to 4 for Charlotte. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Stuffs it down with authority.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the players to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
New blood coming in.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.